Hey, collective, how are you guys? I hope y'all are doing well and had a great weekend. Getting ready to do a collective reading for y'all. Hang on one second. Living in the moment, Queen Bee. Okay. I don't even know why I have that deck out. I think I might start with it. Let me just see. True emotional deck. We'll start here. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing really well. Remember, this is a general collective reading as always. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Cancer and Aquarius, I know that I owe you guys readings. I will definitely get to those hopefully tonight. I apologize. I've actually been away looking at real estate over the state line for the last couple of days. So I hate that I'm so not... I don't know, taken with any of the things I'm looking at. It makes me sick. Look at this. Secret accounts. Or somebody could be keeping up with you, following you in some way from secret accounts. Maybe trying to see if somebody's about to pop the question. Maybe to see when the right time is to pop the question. Why do I have this deck? Let's see what's going on here. Oh, come on. Every time I go to the collective, you guys eat me up with these twin flames here. Somebody could be getting a love message here, okay? This could be from somebody who thinks that they are very significant in their life, even a twin. Somebody getting ready to pop the question. I feel like somebody here has been watching you from secret accounts. Maybe even posting messages or something like that from secret accounts. All right, let's see what else. This is okay. Well, this is a person that could have left you hanging here in the past. So you're going to see somebody here as someone who gave you no closure is what I feel. I don't feel like you're in contact with this individual as well. Yeah, look at this. This is definitely someone who you turned your back on. Okay, because they kept you hanging is what it looks like to me. So who is popping the question? Who is popping the question here? Because I definitely have a card here, pop the question. I have a card of love message, and I have a card of twin flame. And now I have a card of romance. What is going on? What is happening here? Maybe you're in some kind of new romance, or maybe you have some kind of new romance that is coming. I don't, are people supposed to come back during this kind of, I mean, I know during retrograde it's pretty standard, but not during an eclipse, I wouldn't think. I don't know. I do feel like this eclipse is about clearing things out, actually in a positive way. So maybe that is actually what's happening here. I don't know. I think you're going to get some kind of message here, some kind of love message, or some kind of message of love, some kind of message of endearment. Somebody's thinking about popping the question, though. I'm wondering if you've moved on to someone else here, because I feel like you could already be in some kind of new romantic cycle. And I could be talking about somebody who you may have very well turned your back on. Yeah, this is a person that's actually losing sleep here. I think some of you guys are definitely moving towards something new here is what I'm feeling. Some kind of new romance. And I love that card because I'm just noticing how much fun they're having. How easy it is and effortless it is, right? So there's definitely like an effervescence, I feel like, around this one over here versus someone who left you hanging. Now, I don't know why they left you hanging, okay, or left you on red. But I definitely think this would be someone here who you have no closure with. Maybe this was your twin flame, or maybe you feel like you're with someone very substantial at this point. Somebody here is really worried about something. Okay, they could be losing sleep and replaying events in their head as it relates to you. This could be someone who you're currently dealing with, okay, that left you on red or something like that, or someone here that, I don't know how long it's been here. It says no closure, no contact. I love you. And look what he's holding. A ring. Look. I don't know. Okay. I love you. There's a ring here, obviously. Somebody could be feeling like a jackass about some kind of past behavior that caused you to turn your back on them. I do think for some of you guys, you're moving towards something new, or you found someone new. Maybe you're just, honestly, maybe you're just talking to someone new here, and someone here is kind of watching that as well. I don't know. I got to be honest. This person seems real intense and real serious to me. So why are they just now blocked? I was gonna say, why are they just now coming through? You could have blocked them. Or maybe they had you blocked. Okay, this is calls, text, spam. They couldn't get through, or didn't think that they could get through here. This person could have been out here playing fake busy or something like that in their life, like they were unbothered by a specific situation. Some of you guys are moving on. I keep feeling that for some reason. So if you're already moving on, you could be moving towards some kind of, you could actually be moving towards some kind of commitment is what I feel. Pop the question. I mean, obviously that is marriage generally, unless they're just asking you to move in, but that doesn't usually come with a move-in ring, okay? So I feel like 2 rings here. Somebody could be in love, but this could also be somebody here from the past saying that as well. Somebody definitely figuring out, okay, their feelings, okay, and what needs to happen. And I guess it's coming as a result of replaying a lot of things that could have happened in a situation. Let me get more on this, Spirit, please. Show me this for the collective. Imagination. This came up in Sagittarius's reading too, that if you're Sag, you may want to watch that, because they were being very creative, trying to soften things up, okay? All right, so somebody here is trying to have some kind of imagination here, it looks like. How do I want to read that? Reservation. This is not, yeah, overload. Okay, so here's the thing. Somebody is trying to be imaginative about how to maybe go about doing something, maybe how to pop the question, maybe how to change the dynamic of something here. This is a person that obviously understands your worth, okay? Maybe they didn't know that or appreciate that at one particular time. This person honestly could have been distracted by other things. Extravagance definitely comes to mind in some way. This is a person, though, honestly, that feels like they're very overwhelmed or overloaded. They maybe they've had a life of assessment. There's a lot of work here. I feel them, because literally, if you saw the side of my desk, it looks like that. Okay, I think maybe somebody has thrown themselves into work, or they just feel like that that's all they do. That's all I do is work. I'm covered up in paperwork. Maybe they do something that involves a lot of paperwork as well, because I feel like I'm covered up in the details and in paperwork here. This could be somebody who you coached before, or you used to give advice to, or somebody who really respects your knowledge. Maybe this person is also some kind of coach. If you were trying to help this person initially, I don't know that they took it so seriously. I don't know why. Maybe they did take it seriously, because maybe they just didn't react to it. There's definitely something here. I hate it when I start feeling these feelings about someone feeling like something can't work, or can't work because I'm not ready, or I'm not the person I need to be. But I mean, that does happen. That is really, yeah, I mean, we know that that's a real thing, right? Look at this. You know, that's a real thing. Now, I was feeling a lot of this again in Sagittarius reading, not to bring it up, but that's the only one I've done. Okay, so I do feel maybe there is something here in terms of some kind of loss somebody is having. Okay, and maybe that loss has to do with you, especially if you're moving on in some kind of new romance that is leading to commitment. Somebody could still be watching you that left you on red, that you've had no closure with or no contact. But honestly, you could be getting your own closure here. Let's be fair, okay, if you're in a new romance. Somebody's definitely feeling the loss. Something too about the way that they handled things or mishandled things is what I just heard. So maybe they don't like the way that things went down or the way that they, okay. So okay. They didn't tend to things. I almost feel like I just went quiet and didn't say anything. I didn't know how to handle it, so I just kind of escaped. I just didn't handle it. But they're watching you because they have secret accounts here. So maybe they watch your social media or maybe they try and keep up with you. I don't know how, in some way. What you're posting, what you're doing, your pictures here, especially if you have someone new in your life. This person has a lot of desire for you. That's what I feel. A lot of desire for you. That's what this loss is about. They could also lost someone who is close to them as well, that's making them reevaluate things. Maybe this person has been working with a coach. I feel like they see you as a coach. I don't know why I keep wanting to say you gave them advice or you coached them through something and you shared your knowledge in some way. I feel like I didn't take it seriously. I failed to take it seriously here. Let me see what this luck is about, because there's something here I don't like about this situation. Okay. Extravagance, luck, holding money here, and then we have a readiness. Maybe someone is just hoping that luck is on their side, okay, and that they can come in, all right? Maybe this person is wanting to, I feel like they are preparing to come in. That card came outside, just reading again, okay? So again, I do feel like somebody's about to bust into your life, okay? Whoever you are, all right? Because it keeps coming out into the reading. I don't know if they're just going to show up or something, but I do feel like it's, what term did I use? I'm descending on your life in some way. I'm ready. I'm ready now. I'm ready for this. And the thing is, this person could be wanting to change a lot of things too. We see that they're in overload, which tells me maybe their life is not very fulfilling. I'm completely overloaded with something here. I need a change. Maybe they were working so hard, we see here with reservation. Maybe it's because they were living a life of extravagance as well. They could also be working with a coach. I think I said that before, if it's not you. Or getting advice even on how to pursue something here. It's almost like they feel like they have to make their own luck in this situation. Like, I have to kind of shoot my shot. I have to get ready here. I don't know. Look at this illness in reverse here. This makes me think maybe this person has some downtime or has had to overcome something. Maybe it's from this work and this overload, okay? Also, I feel like they could have been trying to keep up with a life, huh? Okay, so they could have been trying to keep up with a life that was very difficult to do, is what I'm feeling, especially monetarily. I'm going to get some more cards because I do feel, look at that, trap here is on the bottom too. And that's, okay, I'm just going to level with you. This is what I'm feeling. This looks good, okay, but this is a sweet card, okay? This is a card about desiring, okay, extravagance. This is a card about luck. There could be something about you that this person feels enhances their life in some way, okay? So I just want you to be aware of that. That doesn't have to be the whole reading. I'm just saying there is something about this. The thing is as well, since you are moving on, I feel like you have somebody else here who has definitely some feelings for you, some emotions for you, certainly some, I just feel like you might have more than one person now that I'm feeling this energy. Okay, I feel like you have more than one I don't know what you're doing, man, but you seem to have more than one person, more than one set of eyes on you, okay? People that are kind of seeing your worth, seeing your value, wanting to be with you, wanting to be around you in some way. And this is just another one. I feel like you have another one here too. What's interesting is you could already be moving towards someone else. That's what I feel. Okay, let's see what this is about. Spirit, what else for the collective, please? What else for the collective? All right, what else for the collective, please? What can you tell me about this reading? To the water. I'm telling you, somebody is either already in something or they're about to be. There's some kind of partnership or commitment coming in. That can also be about reconciliation, of course. Seven of Earth. The Sun card. Wow, look at that. King of Air and then King of Fire. You could be a King of Air or a King of Fire. You could be a fire sign or you could be an air sign in this situation. Somebody is about to invest in you. That's what I feel. At least they want to. I don't know what you want to do with it. This is somebody who feels like there's something special about you. Like you bring them a lot of happiness. You could be very successful on your own here. There's somebody, though, they're looking at you and who you are. They're recognizing you is what I'm feeling here. They may have watched you actually walk away from something else. Okay. They could also be walking away from something else here and kind of searching, searching out. I don't know. I feel like what makes them happy, what fulfills them in a sense, that could also be you. Take it as it resonates here. This is a person. I don't know, with that moon card here. This person from the past, I don't know if they're having some kind of revelation here about an illusion. Maybe they feel like there was some kind of illusion here, or let me get something on this moon card, please. Something's hidden. Yeah, something's hidden. Here's the thing, they know they owe some kind of truth. Somebody here wants to speak some kind of truth. They need to speak some kind of truth because they can't stop watching you. Okay, this is definitely a person here from the past is what I feel. You could go way back with this person as well. Some kind of nostalgia that is happening here. So they've watched you. They know that they love you. They're replaying events in their head. Something that you're saying, maybe as a coach or advice or something. I feel like they are, I don't know, it's almost like I'm coming out of some kind of illusion and coming into some kind of truth here. Like I'm literally having a revelation about this. Eight of Fire. The Star. Okay. Okay, well, I don't know what you're doing, but you're definitely getting some kind of attention. I was seeing that. I kept seeing so many eyes. Like, why do you have so many people that are kind of looking at you this way? So you're doing something here that is getting you some kind of recognition, that you obviously are in a good place is what I feel. You're coming across as very well respected. Star card as well. You could be in the public eye in some way. Things are moving ahead for you. Things are moving forward for you in a very successful way is what I feel. That King of Fire is coming out yet again. This could be your energy or someone else's, but I'm looking at your cards here. I feel like you're a leader. I feel like you're leading. You're inspiring other people. Maybe whatever you're doing seems very innovative in a sense. Somebody knows this about you, okay? Four of Water here. Yeah, because you're so distracted. But this is somebody who feels like you're a bit absorbed in whatever it is that you're doing, okay? You're very absorbed in whatever it is that you're doing. So although all these people are trying to give you something here, look at you. You look pretty bored. Maybe you're looking at these other three cups like, what do I do next? I don't really know, right? You're a bit distracted with whatever this is that you have going on here. I think you are definitely building something. I have the Star and the Six of Fire here. It definitely shows me that you could be building something here. I would be careful here because I do feel like people have the propensity here to maybe put you on a bit of a pedestal in some way. So if that's the case, watch out for that for sure. You can't, obviously there's nothing you can do about that, but obviously stay humble. If you're not humble, obviously get humble. We all need humility, right? There's something here though about your stability. Okay. And I feel like this is where you're heading. That's what I'm getting, but it looks like it's kind of at warp speed here. It's happening so fast for you. So there is a certain level of success that is coming in for you. The thing is, you are staying humble. I'm even looking at the pie, humble pie, right? We just kind of talked about humility, but look, humble pie, right? Prosperous, generous. It hasn't changed you. in a bad way, but I do feel that people are very drawn to you as well. So you could be, it's not just about how you look. I feel like as you have a very charismatic, inspiring kind of nature about you that people are just kind of drawn to. Yeah, so somebody's been watching this happen to you. So it's almost funny how your cards look pretty easy. And I see somebody here who is actually in overload here, but they have been trying to learn, or they have been listening. They could be listening to you. I'm just going to tell you. Could definitely be listening to you here. Feeling like this person may have had to lose a lot. I see luck. I see, worth, extravagant stuff like that. It makes me feel like somebody here had to lose a lot to get it. But I'm going to take it a step further. Something about this I don't completely, like, it feels off to me. So although they may be learning in that, okay, just make sure this is not somebody, let me just say it that way, that wants to just, get into your life in some way, shape, or form, pop the question, be attached to you, and have access to all your things. Let me just say it that way. Eight of Earth here. Because for some reason, this doesn't feel right tonight. See, they do want to learn from you. Okay, whatever you do for work, maybe they want you to educate them. Maybe this is a friend. I don't know. You got the Two of Cups. So that could just tell me that there's some kind of partnership. Okay, looks like love, but it could just be for, oh, well, we know it's love, right? Pop the question, I love you, right? But what I'm seeing here is somebody is studious. They're watching you. They're paying attention. They're studying. Okay, maybe what you're saying, they're listening. They're being coached by you is what I feel. And this has something to do with your work. So maybe they are watching you around work, something that you've been able to build. This is definitely the Eight of Earth. Is definitely a lot of attention to details as well. You could be a teacher, okay, because that is about education too. But there's something about paying attention to all the details here. Yeah. Emperor. Yeah, see, you're running something. I don't know if you're running a business. We have the Emperor and the Empress. Oh my God. Just noticed that when I was putting it out. You could be running a business or something like that. Somebody here could definitely feel like they made a lot of mistakes here in the past. Okay, they're trying to reassess that. This is going to cause some kind of argument is what I feel. There's going to be some kind of angry, wow, there's going to be some kind of angry exchange about this. Why? Okay, Emperor and Empress. Why the Five of Air? What's going on? Has something to do with mistakes. Somebody's judged. Somebody feels judged. Queen of Earth, Five of Water. The drink. Oh, damn. I see the problem. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I just feel like somebody fumbled you. I have the Queen of Earth. I have the King of Earth here. Somebody could have had somebody else in the picture, in the equation for sure. I will say this to you. No wonder they're worried and replaying events here. This person has a lot of disappointment, okay? Like a lot of disappointment in whatever decisions I guess have been made in their life. They're walking around with a lot of regrets. That's what I'm feeling here. They feel like they're starting over. Okay, I'm starting over. I'm trying to think positive. I'm trying to take on this new beginning here. I'm trying to believe in a miracle is what I feel here. Okay, obviously the card here is normally the Fool, but this one is about the dreamer. Okay, somebody's trying to believe in miracles here because they're just overworked, overstressed, and imbalanced in some way due to their life or what's going on, I feel like, in their particular life. Yeah, I just feel like they regret some. They fumbled something. They could have fumbled this Queen or King of Earth, whoever, this very stable person. I feel like somebody followed somebody. Why am I getting that? Somebody listened to somebody maybe and got poor advice here or followed someone else. And I feel like this led to some kind of destruction. Yeah. and a lot of regret here. I also feel like it led to, oh my God, I feel like it led to a lot of problems here. I had the 5 of air here. So this is someone who's winning at any cost, right? I see somebody here in this card specifically just kind of reassessing about what they've done, the mistakes they've made, the melodrama, okay, that was brought into situations here. Maybe they feel like they were being melodramatic in the way that they actually handled things with another individual. I'm telling you, this is somebody that thinks that they could be a good partner. I feel like for you, and I have the Queen of Earth, I have the King of Earth, I have the Emperor and the Empress here. This could be a divine masculine, a divine feminine here. I'm wondering what this disappointment and regret is all about. What is this about? I think it has to do with the mistakes that they made and how melodramatic they are. They feel like you view them as a child, interesting, or at the very least childish, Page of Earth. You don't take them seriously, or you won't take them seriously, even though they do feel like they are. So there's something they're privy to. They definitely feel like they are the divine masculine here, divine feminine here. Look at that 2 of Earth. The World. Okay, so you might actually be at some kind of distance from this person for fire coming in. I don't think that's going to stop them. Somebody who's trying to create some kind of balance in your situation, they might start, I don't know, I feel like they're trying to take on more of a playful approach. Even in that full energy, it's like it's a new approach. So if they were really serious before, or even melodramatic, childish, they're trying to take on a playful approach. So childlike, right? Not childish. Because I think they think that you're they think that you think they're childish in something, or maybe the way that they handled something here. This person feels like they're making some kind of choice here, okay? I feel like with the World card, there's some kind of celebration, or they want some kind of celebration to happen here. They want some kind of new start to happen here. We have 2 cards of celebration here. We have the 4-5, or 4 fire as well. This person's thinking about living together and building together and finding some kind of balance together, some kind of compromise. Yeah, look at this. Look. 9 of Earth and 3 of Earth. So I do see some cards of love. I'm not going to say that I don't, because 2 of Water is a very, very powerful card of love and partnership. And I'm going to use the term partnership again, because I definitely feel they view you as some kind of partner. But it also, I say partner like, I could have it all with you. I could have it all with you. And what they have right now is just a lot of stress, a lot of overload, okay? A lot of loss, perhaps. There is some kind of sorrow, some kind of loss, some kind of damage that's been done. Maybe someone lost their sweet little dog here. Maybe they lost one of their friends too. Maybe you're the best friend that they feel like they lost. I don't know. I think somebody has been healing from something as well, or spent some time, downtime, if you will. Maybe in some kind of weakened state as well from the overload, from the stress. The paperwork could also be legal, legality, something like that. Things that were tied up into, even contracts where they had big losses. So I think they were down for a while, and it's like, now I'm back. I'm back again. Somebody could have also been through drug rehab or some kind of rehabilitation, I feel. Wow. I'm getting such crazy emotions right now. I feel... So let me ask this question. Is this just because you have all these other... Because I do feel like you have a lot of admirers around you for some reason. Why is this person wanting to go to this right now, Spirit? Honestly, I feel like they've been thinking about this. Look at this. Because they're feeling more empowered, I feel like, at this particular time. They were sick. Yeah, they were definitely sick. You could be dealing with a King of Air, okay? Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. It doesn't have to be. I feel like this person Their objective here is to get you back, and I think they want to do that by being very straightforward in terms of how they're feeling, which is interesting because they're coming out as the Emperor as well. They want to show you they're not a child, regardless of how I acted or didn't act, whatever it was that they did here, but it says melodramatic. So I feel like regardless of how I acted in the past, I want to show you that something too about being magical like you. I don't know where that's coming from. Okay, I want you to show too, I can manifest. Okay, I can, I can do what you can do. I don't know what that means here. So, whatever you're doing or whatever they feel like you're doing here to be in the star energy, okay, to really alchemize in your life, I feel like somebody here wants to show you that. I feel like they're prepared to show you that. They had to become more empowered as well. I'm telling you, they went through some kind of, okay, I'm not necessarily feeling a rebirth. It could have been a rebirth for sure, but I really think something had them down, like really down, like an illness or a recovery period. Two of fire here. They're planning. They're planning because they see this as the partnership that they want to be in, and they want to have some kind of progress here. This person has made a decision, okay? And they're standing their ground with it. Okay, seven of fire. They might be another fire sign, but they could definitely be coming. I don't know what I said. Another fire sign. So maybe this is for a fire sign, but they could be a fire sign here. Okay, they don't have to be. I just see a lot of fire coming out suddenly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards of fire. So they could be dealing with a fire sign. They could be a fire sign, but they could just be coming out very fiery in this situation. Okay, like I'm not taking, fire signs are very determined. So maybe they're just not taking no for an answer. And they're standing their guard when it comes to this because they feel like they've got the answers. They've had some kind of self-discovery, okay, is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, and they want to bring fairness to a situation here. And they feel like, now, I don't know if this person has suffered some kind of karma too over their behavior. I don't know if this was their behavior, okay? Whatever it is, they feel like they're bringing, yeah, they feel like they're bringing some kind of fairness or balance to a situation. Yeah, look at this. 9 of Waters here. 3 of Waters. Transformation coming through. Somebody's trying to transform something here because they feel like this, yeah, this is some kind of wish fulfillment for them. I think they've been thinking about it for a long time, but they've also been going through their own thing over here. Somebody's just suffered a loss. I feel a parent died or something. Someone died around them. I don't know who that's for. That just came through very strongly. That could be heavily impacting someone as well. I also feel like there could have been, I don't know why I just got this. There could be parents or something impacting that could have impacted a relationship before, or judgments from parents. I feel like involvement, oddly enough, okay, in a grown person's relationship, but I feel like that from parents. That's very odd. Okay, 3 of Water here is definitely about coming together. So this could be somebody that you were friends with as well in the past, or that you had a good friendship with. They're very serious about manifesting this back into their life. And so I'm going to go back to the 3s. You got a lot of 3s here as well. This person is really thinking about collaboration, and a lot of it. Maybe y'all did work together before. Maybe they know that you two together are like a force to be reckoned with. It's something like that. Even though they know that they brought you a bunch of shit, is what I feel here, in your life in some way, or somebody did. There was something thrown into the equation, is what I'm feeling here. But they're acknowledging their own mistakes here as well. This person could definitely be asking for some kind of forgiveness from you. Which, I mean, obviously what you choose to do with it is up to you. But that's what I'm getting here. Maybe it has to do with some kind of avoidance here, or some kind of confusion that they feel like they were in at one particular time. I'm trying to see if I had a... Let's see. Maybe... Let me pull these magical spirit decks today, because I don't have but a few decks on my desk. And I don't have my... I gotta go in here and get my other cards. I always put my stuff away when I leave because I don't know. Something were to happen and come into my room. You never know. It says you don't need it. Oh, wait. Yeah, you don't need it. All figured out. Oh, wow. The gifted guy. This is about stars. This is about chaos. This is about opportunity. Okay. Everything's already all figured out. Look, somebody, you don't need it. That's funny. Maybe somebody's been on some kind of journey on shrooms here. All right, you don't really need this. You don't need to also have it all figured out. You're being guided, okay? Follow the stars here. The opportunity is going to present itself. That's what I feel. Some kind of opportunity is going to present itself, maybe up close and personal for you. Be hard to kind of, hard to miss it. It says, darling, don't you remember you're a badass? Keep winging it. The fairy blessings flow, magical energy. What's so funny about this is, remember what I said over here? This person wants you to know they're just as magical as you are. What on earth? You may be in the flow. You may be doing things that appear a little magical, okay, in your life. This could just be you showing intuition, you guiding others, you recreating yourself in some way, okay, that is noticeable or that people see. It could definitely be that. Keep winging it. Like, you know, you don't even have all the answers, which is funny. You don't need to have it all figured out, right? You're being guided. So yours could be a very intuitive kind of guided journey, okay? But you have all this magical energy, seemingly so, that is around you, right? That helps you in every aspect and has helped you to kind of redevelop. Okay, redevelop. Interesting, your life and who you are in some way. Okay. It's okay to forget and then remember all over again. Look at this. This is the Voyager. Look, something could definitely be trying to come back together. Okay, this is about lessons being learned. This is about returning home after a voyage, after some kind of realization. It's funny because I was talking about someone feeling here like I don't remember which card it was. But like obviously like they didn't see something, or like they were, I don't even think it was a distraction. It could have been a distraction, but it's just like they didn't see something, right? It's okay to forget and then remember again. This is spiritually speaking, right? We do that sometimes. We close our eyes to what's right in front of us, and then wow, all of a sudden there's the dawn again, right? Our eyes are wide open. We see things clearly. We begin to get the lessons finally when we're ready. This is somebody who may, I don't know how long this has been going on. This is the Voyager. This person could have went around the world, okay? They could have been on their own voyage for a while, having to figure some things out. But it looks to me like somebody's trying to return home again, okay? Some way. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Let me know if it resonates. I'll see you soon. Bye.